Before this video starts, today is March 4th, so I'd like to give a happy birthday to somebody I will call Mr. Quail. You know who you are. So, a good old happy birthday to you. Now, let's get on with it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Hello. This is March 4th, the release date of Triangle Strategy. We are here playing it. It is not March 4th for me right now, which is why I'm playing the prologue demo. But, Monday, when the next episode comes out, we will be playing the actual version of the game. We can transfer the save data. I'll show it off when we do it. But yeah, that's what's going on. Now, I canceled the Brilliant Diamond playthrough because there's actually more recorded footage of it, but I just wasn't enjoying it. It actually kind of made me rage in a few of the later videos. So, not wanting to do that, I chose to, not do that. I love Pokemon. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were just a little bit of a letdown. Needless to say, now we're doing Triangle Strategy, a game that is not yet be released. It's released in a couple of days. I have already purchased the game. Well, Ross has purchased the game, and I have downloaded it. So, yeah. We will be playing through this, and yeah. This game has a lot of dialogue, so there is a little bit of a problem with that, in which I don't know when to talk. So that might be a little bit of a what do I do situation, because most of this game is voice acted. But unlike Three Houses, per se, I don't know if that's right. Unlike Three Houses, the dialogue to combat ratio is much higher in favor of oh my gosh, I can't speak. In favor of dialogue in this game. There's a lot more dialogue than there is combat in this game. I've also turned my volume down a little bit and turned up the desktop audio a little bit. Thank you for the download. This is the pre-release version that comprises chapters 1 to 3 through the main story. Doesn't matter because we will be playing the full story. So, we are going to choose a difficulty. Now, normally I play on easy mode just because I like a good game where I just go through the story and chill, but the best mode for any game usually is the normal mode. Hard mode is usually stupid, and normal is usually the best mode, which is difficult, but not, you kind of are forced to grind difficult, right? So this is how we can do all the gameplay mechanics correctly and be rewarded for that in normal mode. So that's what we're going to be doing.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
I accidentally skipped that last bit. It was a war that was so bad and then ended, and they named it the Salt Iron War. I don't know what those little bugs are. It's kind of glitching. Hold up. let me go ahead and we're gonna have to actually pause. Not the recording. I'll do this on screen because I don't care enough to edit this out. But we will have to do this. And there we go. Everything should be fixed now.
30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
That's us. Chapter 1, The Young Hawk Soars. A Young Hawk Soars. There's 20 chapters in this game. Each of them, at least the first couple, are about an hour long. And we are going to be doing one full chapter an episode, because I don't know about the later combat, but as of right now, there's only one battle per chapter. So,
Lord
we're going to have to
Sarnoa?
be doing that a little bit. Ah, yes, a child. How are you today?
Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Yeah.
Today, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
Today's the day. Oh, yes. I wasn't fully paying attention to the opening cutscene because I have already seen it, but I don't know if they mention what the big day is. So we're gonna lay a little low on that.
Lord Sarnoa.
What do you want? That's yeah. I don't know what his name is.
You were
Benedict,
here
right?
after all.
We're always here. This is our town, bro.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
Oh, I can hide the guide. That's nice of them.
Eredor For that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen.
This
Have to
is
talk to
a
him.
momentous
Sorry.
day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
Yeah, we have a almost wife now. Let's go.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolffort, I must rise to the occasion.
We are in an arranged marriage. So that's a fun way to start off the game. Oh, right. I think this game is rated teen. So my nephews, fair warning. And their mothers in the room. Hello.
Fine resolve, my lord. As house steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Although I will say that I think that it's more rated teen because of concepts. So like it's obviously a war and you have to fight or sorry, not a war, a tactics game. So there is going to be tactical fighting. You get jumped by some bandits or other things happen like that. I don't think there's much like inappropriateness and swearing though. So yeah, I don't know if
Shall
I've heard
we
it.
head to the port
Regardless.
then, my lord?
To the port.
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
No more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week.
How would you not want to meet your wife, dude?
And given
She's
the
like
wind, I think
your
it
your
likely that
wife.
Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
I can't tell if the audio's too loud or like the game audio. I don't know.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the first chapter might be shorter than the other one, so this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I don't know. Or it'll be an hour long. Who knows? Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Who would have guessed? There are two types of events, main events and sub-events. Main events are crucial to the plot, where sub-events are entirely optionally, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Thank you. Yep. Press the X button to open the main menu where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. This game uses an autosave feature, however, there's only, well, yeah, whatever. I don't care about autosaving. We do not have any side missions, although we will by the next chapter, I believe. Yeah, so we'll mess around with that when the time comes, but for right now, we are going to progress with the main story. An Ace Frost? I thought it was Air Frost. Anyway. Warship arrives at the Wolfroyd Harbor where a woman with rose-colored hair and her attendant disembark. I almost misread the word attendant there. But I didn't. And I did just bite my tongue, so that's not nice.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
We are a gentleman,
We wish
I'll have you
everlasting
know.
Happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland.
I don't know about this, but Frederica at the beginning does not seem
Please
very
let Mother,
happy.
the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
And now we know that her brother is the Archduke.
I shan't let you down.
Her name is Gila? I feel like I've been misreading that. Or they just changed it. It's one of the two.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
Look at the water. It is
I much
gorgeous.
prefer it to being late.
One of the best things about, I was going to say Square Enix, but like it's not really all of their games that do this. But this is very much the same art design as, also there's a little chat log, they're very much the same art design as Octopath Traveler. Games bringing back sprite work, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree.
Esfrost.
Which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
Oof.
Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Oh yeah, her like red hair is a problem or something.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Was that a happy scream? Or that was not a happy scream. And that sounded arguably worse.
Thank you kindly, little lady.
You're welcome?
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
Well, thank you. I feel very welcomed.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Gila. I don't mean to... You're not a fighter. Or at least a good one. She's like the white mage of the group, if you can't tell by her design already. Which I suppose is fair. You might not be able to tell by her design. Whoops. Uh-oh. We got recommended level 2. I haven't had a chance to level it up. That is just not nice. You're starting me off at a disadvantage game. But I like a good challenge, so why not? Also, I really like this like jazzy style music.
What do you intend to do with us?
My guess would be sell you or kill you.
Make our little
Hold for ransom, yeah. Which is the same thing as selling when you think about it. You're not like, oh,
Bring
yeah,
every
whatever.
last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
What's with that pink hair, though? Yeah, Rosellen?
She just said that. And if you were spying on them well, you would already know that. I don't like these people.
That lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Oh, I didn't realize Gila was
Impossible. The
Hyzantian.
ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Huh.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Gosh, Serenoa, you didn't even question if that guy was... I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious, but you just pulled out your sword and cut him down.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking 2 innocent women?
Yeah.
Just who in the hell are you?
Well, I'll have you know. Oh, here we go. Okay, conviction. In Norzelia, the 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take form of invisible parameters that are oh my goodness, that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Yes, there are 3 options for every time you have a decision, and these decide basically how your character is a character, and what kind of people like him and what people don't. You can even see in the trailer that if you lean too much towards one of them, other people will turn against you and leave your party. But what do we choose? I'll go with this one, because we didn't hear her call him Pa earlier, or at least Serenoa didn't. YouTuber, well, he reads this out loud after I choose it, I think.
You 2 bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right. This is Trish, my pride and joy. She's a chip off the old block, ain't she?
Haha, yeah, thievery.
Minus the stench and the hairy arms, maybe.
Ouch. Get wrecked,
Ruined
dude.
me, girl. That was supposed to be a compliment.
Well, she didn't find it as one,
If
apparently.
you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to be here, and also, you seem kinda mean.
Exactly. You're about to pay for messing with Travis, the Bandit King.
Travis.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
It's what I do best.
Enough of this.
Was that that was the,
We're
like,
ruining our plans.
trickster option, I guess? What was morality, utility, and law? Or something?
To arms,
I don't remember
my
what the three
lord.
was. Yes, sir.
Stand back.
Whip out this sword.
No.
You
we
girls
fight
take
together.
out your... I think you have a book, and
I
I have
brought this
no idea
upon
what
us through my
Gila
indiscretion.
has.
Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Okie dokie. Let's go
Then
then.
I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
Oh, whoa. The snarky best friend. Roland,
doing here?
it's a full party now. I really like Roland. He's a great guy.
Let's talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rouse.
Blonde, blue-eyed man. I love it. Benedict's aptitudes in battles, unwavering support with strategic edge, aids comrades with various support and abilities after the turn order of his allies. Alters the turn order of his allies. Haha. Frederico's aptitudes in battles. A pyromancer who fire ignites chaos on the battlefield. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. I didn't know about the flammable squares. That's interesting. Gila's aptitudes in battle. Brings a balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic. Specializes in HP recovery magic, and healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. That's really cool. I didn't read these the last time, I don't think. So, cool. Beset by brigands.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
I don't even think we have you on numbers. Yeah, no, we're down 1. So you clearly don't know what you're talking about. No, we're tied even.
My lord.
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Oh, she doesn't know it's her future husband she's talking to. Even better. In battle, positioning turn order are 2 keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Attack from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. The mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. R-stick, yeah, okay, that's just controls.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you.
Yep.
My turn. Give 'em a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
Blue panels within movement range, but out of enemy's range attack. Purple panels within movement range of enemy's range of attack, and red lines indicate that the enemies that can attack the units, which means they're not necessarily going to. Red panels indicate your attack range, and yellow panels indicate the area of effect of the selected command. Well, there you go.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes.
With death,
Is not an option.
right? Alright, so this moves out, this moves in. Okay, cool. So we got Serenoa up here first. I don't like... Why is it doing this? I want it... It's like half static and half not. I know I can change this in the options. No. There's systems, options, settings, camera settings. Yes. Turn off. Because, like, I don't like it being diagonal. Right? So I want to be able to go, like, right here, even. Yeah, that's better. I'll probably be messing with the camera a lot. In this menu, you can choose the... Yeah, I'll explain this. It's a command menu. Yep. So you can see delaying strike. If I were to attack him, he would be moved from the 10th slot to the 12th slot. Also, let it be known that Trish is going next, as you can see in the bar below. But I think I'll just take a swipe out of you with my sword. And there we go. And we will face to the right. That way we can't be back attacked.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh?
Yep.
Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves.
Considering the bandits are literally slouching,
Make a living here.
I don't think that you're not a slouch. Ow. That was rude.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law.
Exactly.
I see a path to victory.
We go right here. Raging Beast. I forget what it does. Let me read it. Raise an ally's strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and buff him. You do have a sword cane, but you're not very good with it. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Next is Roland, I believe. No, it's... Yeah, okay. Roland's gonna go up right here. Do a double thrust for double the damage almost, I think. Bam! Get owned, sir.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
Yeah, you totally don't have us on numbers. I don't know what you were talking about earlier.
To befall you.
These are no ordinary men.
No, we're not. And we are about to fight this guy. He's got a big club. That's like as big as the boss is. That's not allowed.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory.
Good job, Gila. Why don't you do that and show me how that works out for you? Because in the meantime, you're not even attacking. Because you're not you can't... Why is your movement so bad? That's fine. Whatever. We'll just end with you facing this way. Yeah. Move her up a little bit.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us.
Yes, ma'am.
I will end
Frederica,
this.
you got a little bit of a... you got an attack range with Scorch. You can actually hit both of them. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Flames, heed my call.
They actually defeat one of them. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yep. Okay, that was rude. I wonder if I want, like... I'm going to play around with the camera a lot, probably. And so if that annoys you, I'm sorry. It's just what I do. I feel like... like, do I want it, like, top down even? Or just, like... Hey, perfectly vertical? I don't know. I don't know what I want. Regardless, we're going to attack. You can't quite defeat the bandit. You definitely can't defeat that one. We'll just do that. Yeah. I'll keep you facing right there. Roland will... What are you gonna do? Because I don't really want you to move down. You're gonna get double attacked if I do that. But I feel like I remember that working just fine last time. And you still have two things, so you can use double thrust again.
You don't stand a chance.
Cool. And we're gonna end with our backs faced this way so we at least can't get back attacked. You're gonna fire at Gila. Cool.
Let me heal your wounds.
The only wounds you can really heal are Serenoa's, but he once again is not really in range. You can hit with a rod, that's gonna do virtually nothing. Whoa, what was that? But I might as well do it. Like there's not really anything else you're good for right now. Face this way to avoid back attacks. We can get you to actually defeat this. Never mind. Never mind, Benedict. You're gonna be a silly goober instead. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long day so far. It is currently 5:01 p.m. Or sorry, 4:59. My computer's time is not correct. I think you can afford another pyromancy, another scorch, but you are resistant, and I don't know if your father is, but you... Ooh, you can take out two of them. Yeah, do that.
Powers in me.
Frederica kinda busted. You got spoils, you drop them, you can pick them up. Ow.
My turn.
That was rude. He got the spoils. And now you're throwing my guy. Follow-up attacks. When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, if the allies on the opposite side, that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. Mark will appear. If attacking, selected target will trigger a follow-up attack.
From where shall we strike?
So, yes, that's what I meant by double hit. So if I attack him, Benedict will also attack him.
On your guard.
To demonstrate.
Follow my lead.
And it's a critical because he's from the behind.
Charge.
You, my friend, will... Can you take him out? Yes, you can. Okay.
Be gone.
Stay. Go right here, face down, and you will collect spoils. Shooting Benedict. Ooh.
These foes are not to be trifled with.
Cane Sword Travis. That'll bring him only down to 106. I don't know if that's worth it, because Benedict's taken a pretty heavy hit, because he was at full HP earlier. So I think we're actually going to... Serenoa's at 35, so Serenoa should be fine. But also, wait, do I have healing items? I do. Okay, I will just use one of those, and then Gila can recover Serenoa. That way Serenoa can attack next turn, which is more important than Benedict attacking,
I shall
obviously.
do what I can.
So Gila, yeah, you come up here and you cure wound Sarah.
Be at ease.
This will help.
Cool. You stay facing this way, yep. This guy, who we will call Arvis for literally no particular reason, will attack Benedict from behind.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Show us what you've learned, Frederica. You can't use Scorch, so you can only hit people with books this time. We're gonna forget that. Hold up. So this is fine, but I think I want to invert X and Y. Oh, yes. I'm actually gonna invert both. Yeah. Okay, that's better. We're gonna go right here, hit you with a book, and face this way.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright. We got a ways away for you attack again. I don't know if that's worth doing that. So yeah, we're probably just gonna regular attack.
That hit the
Follow
mark.
my lead.
And we'll stay right here.
I won't lose.
You can defeat this guy? No, not yet.
You don't stand a chance.
Stay right here.
I shall try my level best.
So what HP are we at? 32. And we can defeat the Bandit Road, which is, yeah, we'll do
You
that.
have nothing left.
And we will face this way and this way,
Point me at him!
I think. Oh, we don't get critted right there.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila, go ahead and cure wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
My utmost thanks.
Facing that way, yep. Guy attacks Roland,
show you
who
what I've
doesn't
learned.
care. You have Pyromancy. However, one of you is resistant and the other one is not. You are the one that isn't resistant.
With
Therefore,
powers
we're gonna burn you a little bit. There we go. Right. Face this way. Yup.
My turn.
You attack Sarah,
Forward.
which is perfect. Sarah will in turn attack you and get that bonus damage from
My stratagem is
our
superior.
friend Benedict. Stay right here.
For victory.
You can come help next turn
It ends here.
and replace Benedict's spot in the double attacking chain.
I shall try my level best.
There we go.
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark.
Oh, and
My
we got the
knowledge
critical
grows
too.
Deeper.
And you got a level up. Cool. Face this way.
Ready for battle.
She's gonna go ahead and shoot Fred.
Let me
Eureka.
heal your
Okay.
wounds.
Who do I want you to heal? I want you, honestly, to heal Well, I want you to heal Roland, but that's not going to happen. So I guess I'll have you heal Sarah.
Be at ease.
I don't know how we're going to be at ease in battle. Did you just heal yourself? Did I accidentally heal myself? Hold up. I did. Whoops. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Slap him with a book, or better yet, slap his daughter with a book. Yeah, you know what? You and Roland can actually deal with her. Deal with Trish.
We will make our ideals reality.
Sure.
I gotta get the upper hand.
Go ahead and back attack the Gila. I say the Gila, but it's just Gila.
Forward.
But that was a mistake because you're gonna get double hit again, no matter what you do.
Your luck has run out.
Yeah.
To lead, I must grow.
Face that way. You're gonna double thrust back attack her, which is great. Critical. Oh, that is a lot of damage. There we go.
For my kingdom.
We're making quick work of Trish now.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Can you take him out? You can't. But you can do some damage. Yeah, why not? I think I actually lost people on this first match last time, so I am doing better than normal.
That worked.
Ooh, that did a lot. Heal your wounds. No, we're just gonna have you take him out. But I also don't want you to get the experience. Who goes after you right now? Where are we? In the... Wait, no. This was... I don't know. I'm always so confused by this ordering system. Right, okay. So, Gila, then Freddy. Freddy's not going to be able to do much. And no one's particularly low on damage. I mean, yeah. Frederica can do whatever, and Sarah will kill whatever his name is, Travis, I think.
I will end this.
Right. Because she's resistant to Scorch. 39. What is hitting her with the book do? Still less. So we will indeed Scorch you.
2 ashes. What?
Go
forward.
Sarah, go ahead and take out Travis.
This ends here. Damn it all! This can't be.
And we'll move up here, and you and your future wife can do this thing together. Unless you can do it right now, in which be my guest. Not quite.
Damn, that hurt.
Yeah, probably. It's a lance, girl. I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking. Like, why wouldn't it hurt? It's gonna hurt. I don't. Whatever.
All for victory.
Yeah, put that dog on him. Is that a dog? I have no idea.
Now what?
You're gonna go back attack Frederica?
That worked, huh?
Let me heal your wounds.
You can't reach her, but you can heal Benedict, so like, why not? Oh, wait, my healing has range? This is like physic? Oh. Bro, you're so much better than I thought you were.
One step closer to our hope.
Allow me.
Hit her with that book. Oh, you're gonna beat her with the book.
Sorry,
You beat her to death with a book.
You bastards!
There we go, bro. There we go.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
Well,
What's
yeah.
that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
That's my wife.
This ain't what we planned. Let's get out of here.
I was thinking of the John Mulaney bit.
We're a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
Oh my gosh, Sarah Noah didn't realize it either? Guys, how are you so bad at this?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Yes, sir.
Your Highness. Here,
And that's
here you are.
Prince Roland to
Why,
you.
the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way
Huette.
back.
Oh. I do remember who that person is.
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
It's a mighty fancy ring you got there. Oh, excuse me. I had to clear my
This
throat.
ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been?
I think they called his dad the king earlier, didn't they? No, they probably didn't.
Prince Roland.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
Yeah, we do our own work. We do our own work around here, you know.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
Well, you've been saying it's red, but it's like pink. Alright, we have another option. Find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own battlefield. I think nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living. Yeah, no. We obviously call it beautiful because that's just what you do.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Oh, he's a little nervous.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any of them.
Dang, Serenoa, slow down, friend.
I adore them too.
Then it would seem we have something in
Whoa.
common.
Whoa. Whoa. Chill. Alright, we're in public here.
Lady Frederica,
I'm sorry.
allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolford.
I'm so dumb.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila joined your forces. They kind of already did, though, so not a big deal. Usually that is given before they actually fight with you, but in this specific case, not so. Bye, Roland.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolford.
Look at him.
Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Encampment has been added to the main menu. Provisioner is now available at the encampment. Select the encampment from the main menu across the Wolford's army and camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. We are not in chapter 2 yet, so we are going to keep going and visit this little side story with Roland, as this is the King's Castle. Or Whiteholm Bridge, not White. It was Whiteholm Castle, I think. Yeah.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
Maybe he doesn't care what you think, Franny, if that's how you say your name.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do.
Franny looks just like Ferdinand from Shadows of Valentia to me.
I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Well, that's just rude. Alright, I think Roland is pretty
No
cool.
matter.
I was gonna say
I will see to
PogChamp.
matters myself.
Maybe Roland's not in here. Maybe this is just them complaining about
Your
him.
honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General
Esfrost.
Avrora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors
Interesting.
of her strength are true, she is
Wait a
more likely to
minute.
emerge victorious
Sorry, I
than
just-
any but the Dawnspear himself.
I just thought of something. Well, I'll say it later. It could be potentially a spoiler if my theory is correct.
Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man. Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
Look at that bald head. It looks. I was gonna say it looks like an egg, but it kind of looks like someone's nose. Like his head is just a big nose.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to, they look creepy. Like, they would kill you if you said something mean.
Remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
What's the deal? They just all stopped and was like, let's give a second, because they're probably talking about us behind our backs, you know?
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some are too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Uh-oh. I also totally missed this side chapter whenever I first played it.
I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all.
Ouch! Dude, are you okay? You've been talking bad about your dad and brother.
Perfectly fine without her brother.
Oh.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Uh-oh.
Huette. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
Oh, that's interesting.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
Well, you haven't been doing it very well.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
And there we have it. I have no idea if this is the start of chapter 2 or not, and I don't think it tells us. It'll tell us, like, right here, chapter 2, if it is chapter 2, but I don't think it is. I think it's, like, one more cutscene.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Probably, would be my guess. Hello,
Lower
sir.
your voice. Must you always shout
Oh, I
so?
already like this guy. Look at him.
Or can't
He's
you
just a
see
big
that it
dude.
was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
Now I really like this guy.
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
I'm already 17, bro.
Mayhap
No,
not,
he's-
my lord.
Cyrano is
I've
an
known you
adult.
since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
Yeah. I keep on pressing
And this is Anna,
the L stick with my
right
mouth.
hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Anna's probably the best unit, at least starting off.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And
Spoiler.
from this day on,
These
and your family as
these
well.
two people that fight a lot, fight alongside our army. Crazy, right?
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Anna and Eridor joined your forces. Oh wait, Gila's coming too? Anna's aptitude in battle. Strikes enemies from the shadows. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. That's ridiculous. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. I didn't know she could do that. Eridor's aptitude abilities. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws in enemies' attacks and counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. I didn't know he did that either. That's cool. Our War Master fights with a shield, which is kind of funny.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regna for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day, the tourney. Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
Fighting other people for sport is always fun.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Lora. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
He is pretty cool.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear.
Make them clear, buddy.
Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
This guy's dad sounds like a jerk.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, he's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good.
Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
I'll do it. I'm not really... Well, Serenoa's the main character, but I'm not him.
I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
Well, kind of.
So
You choose
be
his
it then.
decisions.
You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Alright, and we just hit an hour, so, and we're not done. However, I have a thing that I have to do right now. So this video will not be an in, but there will be an obvious jump cut right now. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue with these cutscenes. Lots and lots of cutscenes this episode. This being the first episode.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
She cute.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica.
That's what
of
Serenoa
House
should have said.
Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today.
We're basically
I do not deserve
the
honor of
heroes,
joining your
you know.
esteemed family, but I will endeavor to
we're
serve
better
you
than
all
everyone
the
else,
same.
for sure.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
Ah, yeah.
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward
I
together,
feel like the last
I
step
should
is
like to
pretty
know why you
important.
chose
I
to
don't know.
welcome one of Rosellen blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
We are listening.
Yes, Father.
They show the beats. That's kind of funny.
Your marriage
to give us more leverage against Hyde.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
There we go.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. If the aim was
gosh dang it.
And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. Forged the strongest bond we could between our two nations.
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse,
we could be cast away like pawns.
Don't you just love chess now?
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
We're
Well
called the
said,
Wolfort,
my
but we're
son.
definitely Hawks.
If that is your decision, then...
Uh-oh.
Father!
Lord Simone!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forward.
Let's go.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
Does it look like I'm asking?
My decision is not made lightly.
Ayo.
You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife.
But also as your own person. I'm sorry, I accidentally skipped that.
Entreat and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
Why are you laughing at us? I don't like that. That is rude. And with that, we have completed Chapter 1. So, we will save our game. And I will see you guys Monday for Episode 2. Bye.